Have you guys ever heard of the God Fahim? I discovered bro through Makami and shit. I feel like they've done a lot of projects together. I always liked his, rapping capabilities and shit. He a real spitter like that, you know what I mean? I feel like the production that he uses, beautiful, great ear for that shit. Really knows what kind of fits his style and shit. I've listened to a lot of his shit, but I can't say I've listened to everything, you know what I'm saying? Bro drops a lot, gang. But I'd say bro's got a high success rate, bro. He rarely misses. He's one of them motherfuckers that drops like fucking 8 projects a year. So, respect for that. Yeah, with that being said, bro's back at it again. Apparently him and Nicholas Craven have been on this fucking voyage of creating some music and shit, gang. I want to go through the whole series that they kind of got started right now called Dump God Hyperbolic Time Chamber Rap. Motherfuckers have dropped like, I think 11 projects at this point, at the point of this recording and shit. And I think they still going, gang. I don't know what the fuck going on. I thought Boldy was dropping a lot, you know what I mean? I'm actually more excited to listen to Nicholas Craven production. I feel like Craven, one of them guys, bro. He really deserves to be more mainstream. Really deserves to kind of work with more motherfuckers and shit, right? Really have projects with them and everything. I really want people to like start linking with him and really be checking for his production, bro. Cause he got it, bro. It's some beautiful shit this guy be creating. The one thing I ask from the God Fahim on this whole series is switch up the flows a little bit. That's my one thing with bro. I feel like he really approaches every single thing with the same kind of flow. You know what I'm saying? A lot of and it works more times than not. That should be working, right? And I got no issues with it. But the fact that they've been putting out so many projects back to back within like 2 months or whatever the time period is, I want him to like switch it up more, experiment more, try some different shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid of that. I think he's kind of on this run right now just to get practice too. I think he kind of mentioned something like that. So if that's the case, I do hope he's fucking around a little bit more, right? No harm in fucking around a little bit. Plus this is all like mixtape shit. This is what it's for, gang. Lean into that shit. Track number 1, we got Saying Pride.
How could you turn your back on me? I thought you knew better. Well, if you knew better, you'll probably do better. Ain't nothing new under the sun rays. Inner city kids getting caught up in gun blaze. Sometimes I wonder why the church is only open on Sundays. Clocking in for work, niggas ducking on Mondays. Learn to agree and disagree and keep it moving. To cash I was pursuing, I can't settle with losing. Learn from the wise, but used to be young and foolish. These streets is ghoulish, got no choice but be a duelist. Bros ain't been the smoothest, say yo fuck being the coolest. Living to your definitions wasn't in the rubric. Dunk God keeps so many loaded in the chambers. Championships on fingers, maneuvering through danger. Fuck being famous if the money don't come with it. Every day making up for time I was bullshitting.
Tough, we on it right away, gang. Craven production, beautiful, exactly what I wanted with that shit, you know what I'm saying? With like the random sample in the back, doing some crazy shit on its own, completely like stands on its own. And then we got Brody rapping his ass off and shit. Really, I feel like he caught a good flow on that shit. Bro's vocabulary and shit be beautiful sometimes, you know what I mean? And that really adds to what he be doing. And the way his flow is like, and the shit he be saying and his pace. I feel like his pace is so chill, right? But he be like, it's super like, it's way more intricate than you think. Next up we got A Nightmare You Can't Come Back From.
My upbringing was rough, ain't no trust in the strangers. Candy stick with family. It only gets worse when you up the ante. I'm making savage profits up in the land that's toxic. No man can stop it when it's God will. It takes time to build, but only one day to lose it all. Many rules and laws. Cheap labor, bruising paws. What's the rules involved? Choose to rise and choose to fall. Watch me move the ball. I'm ruthless in the paint. Once I catch him in my webs, there's really no escape. I'm physically an 8, primate, silverback. Always keep one in the rack in case my shield's attack. At times you gotta be stoic. Sometimes you only get one chance, and it's up to you not to blow it. I'm goated. You heard my last tape, dump goat. Every track I drop it be cutthroat, not to blow smoke. Air Jordans and gold ropes with 4 foes, flow vicious like Kodos. I'm a savant.
I don't think I'm coming back to this track, but that's not to say that it's not a good song, gang. Like I feel like we're about to get no skips when it comes to like the producer doing his thing and the performer doing their thing. Like it's gonna be hit every single time. I just feel like it's gonna either work for you or not work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like there's many negatives that we're gonna get out of this, gang. Just the way that both of them are approaching this shit. Next up we got Dump Dynasty.
I don't care who it is, I'm the illest. I'm so true to this ludicrous, psycho, maniacal. Step into this giant while trying folk. Body blow got them throwing up like cell games. Found my paper like neighborhood mailmains. So when I'm weighing in, I'm tipping the scales, man, tighten weight. I seek my target, then I annihilate. Beats get amputated, mics get evaporated. I'm staying activated and I'm highly calculated. I strive like the angels in the rap world is tainted. Dumping what I symbolize, roll up and get a vibe. I turn the tides, demons get minimized. I thank Allah that I'm still alive. Long as I got breath, I can make change. Spitting straight flames. I'm responsible, I take blame. Said I'm responsible, I take blame.
Tough. And the production kind of switches up halfway through, and he flowing on that shit. He spitting, bro. That track though made me think about, like, I hope we get some good hooks, gang. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the God Fahim, like, he can get in those fucking hook bags at times, gang. You know what I'm saying? So I hope we catch some of those. Next we got 10 by gravity or 10x gravity or 10 times gravity or some shit, gang.
Staying humble as I count my winnings. As the world turns, I see it sinning. Stay down from the beginning cause I'm dedicated. Limited time, only gotta regulate it. Feel the wrath for the axe handler, scope the parameter. I separate the pros from the amateurs. Can keep it with the dumb guy, not enough stamina. My rhymes survive through ages. From ink stabs and fine pages. Craving beats to satisfy my cravings. It's deeper than entertainment. As I continue clearing payments. Got him thinking, he really is the greatest. We never take hiatus. I give all praise to my creator. Came a long way, but it started from a prayer. Fuck the naysayers. Thinking long term, but living in the moment. The world's going on while I'm in the time chamber. Where I'm savior, long ranger, long money campaigner. 10 times Earth's gravity trainer. Partaking in some savagery, ain't I? I move under the radar.
Chill ass jam right there, gang. You know, I always love bro's message, some positive shit, some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Good for the mind, body, soul type of energy he be putting out there, man. So I respect him for that shit. Bro, this shit just feels so effortless for them. You know what I'm saying? Like Craven on production, bro. It's like, it's so simple. You know what I'm saying? It's so simple, but it's so effective, gang. I feel like Fahim's like one of the motherfuckers that probably just thinks in rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just be thinking and he be rhyming and shit, gang. That's how, like, natural that shit is to him. Next, so we got The Riddle of Steel.
Malice strikes whenever I write, and I never run out because I'm so well-rounded. I'm staying grounded, submerged in my craft for certain. Unexpected changes when opportunities appear. It's time for capital, that's what rapping do. Must move in silence but move tactical. My rhymes eradicate evil and extinguish dark deeds. Shredding your theories and all your false leads. Stampede in a Ferrari, passenger seats a Barbie. My 45 turned you to calamari. It's too late to say sorry. What's a featherweight to a super heavyweight? Bullets leave you deflated and discombobulated.
That like flute production, crazy. Bro's performance, crazy. Bars there. That track really made me like feel like bro really needs to link with Rome Streets, bro. That shit will go crazy. Rome Streets, Nicholas Craven production, and our boy the God Fahim, and that shit's gonna go nuts, gang. Next up we got LSSJ.
Your weakness, it seems revenge has a strange sweetness. MCs try to weather the storm. I'm disciplined with form. Karate chops and Glocks will leave them torn. The hopes of my people will be positively warned. Mind, body, and soul, self-improvement's the goal. In financial prosperity, I measure the severity. I put these words together, give them clarity. They paying top dollar for exclusive rarity. They can't compare to the Megatron. At the top of the food chain is where I settle on. Told you I got all the styles ahead of them by a million miles. Olympian like Noah Lyles. Catch me creeping on the prowl.
Bars are there, bro. The bars are there. I feel like that was like thematic, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like as we go on the journey of all the projects, is bro's journey, him getting better and shit and stronger and shit. He really working on himself and shit, you know what I'm saying? So just following that storyline across all the projects, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Next up we got Hyperbolic Time Chamber Rap 2.
Been through my fair share of rough patches. Stay on your axis, sharpen my skill with much practice. Stay with the action like Shad played by Samuel Jackson. Murder a beat, call it a crime of passion. Cause I'm a rhyme assassin. They can't fathom or imagine the destruction. So much fire like volcanoes when erupting. To make discovery you gotta search. I get a lot of perks, so they try to drag my name through the dirt. Bob Marley gon' always be my idol. Smoking big blunts, thinking crushing all my rivals. It be suicidal to cross blades with a shogun in this face. Channel my rage, who let the lion out the cage? We coming to age, Fahim's the final stage. Grand Sage achieved the greatest of feats. Can't come off as nothing less than elite. Raise the temperature with every word that I speak. You got me twisted if you ever think I'm ever missing. You must not really listen. That can't be your intentions. Be yourself and believe in yourself. That's mental wealth for your mental health.
Heavy. I'm still locked in, gang. No misses, no real misses so far, gang. He really going nuts, gang. Mind, body, soul shit, pushing that P, pushing that positivity, you know what I'm saying? Next up, we got the supreme Kai of bean pies.
My pen trails leave chemtrails. Play with me, you grinding on thin rails. Cause danger when I intel. My raps rare is the holy grail. Step in my shoes and totally fail. I put the last nail in your coffin. Work hard and train often. To catch up with me is exhausting. They can't compare and I solemnly swear. My blast flipping through the ozone layer. Lay out the red carpet when I make my grand arrival. The more accomplishments just feeds into the confidence. The more dominance just leads to more prominence. You cap and get twisted if you act and you risk it. Spectacular with rap and you can peep the linguistics. This hyperbolic colossus monster, hip-hop's Frank Sinatra. Gun hole shells the size of lobster, dreads like a roster. And prominence. Make my grand arrival, the more accomplishments just feeds into the confidence. The more dominance just leads to more prominence. You cap and get twisted if you act and you risk it. Spectacular with rap and you can peep the linguistics. This hyperbolic colossus monster, hip-hop's Frank Sinatra. Gun hole shells the size of lobster, dreads like a roster. Imposters get exposed quick. That's how I'm running through your whole shit.
Nah, the pen crazy tough. The pen is tough, bro. I don't think I've heard as much new the God Fahim music as I have old shit. Like I feel like the more of what I know of him is his old shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I've tapped back in, you know, here and there. He drops a lot of games, so I'm like here and there with it. But bro, the levels he's been up into levels already, gang. You know what I'm saying? He already upped the levels to this level. And he gonna keep up in the levels, gang. That's crazy. So we got repetition. This the outro.
Thinking critical, the preparations is so real. Became an expert from repetition. All the force I exert is demolition. Can't take the heat, then get up out the kitchen. I'm partaking the impossible juggernaut. Colossal flows, ancient as fossils. Revolvers to your nostrils. Upgrading self is how I take revenge. Can't keep me off the door, I'm gonna break the hinge. Eyes always on the market, so I'm watching trends. This game is shady, gotta watch your friends. I work like an android. I'm tight machine guns like the scene. Any dirt they throw on my name, I make them wipe it clean.
Damn, and that's the project right there, gang. Since they've dropped so many projects at this point, right, I just really want to see what's different on everything. You know what I'm saying? So like this project, a lot of boom bap. Like I feel like that thread of that obvious boom bap sound in the production was present throughout the project. I feel like that's what the God Fahim kind of like shines on when it comes to when he's performing his shit, you know, his flow and everything. Like when he locked in on some boom bap shit, right? So I feel like he was kind of on easy mode. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this was easy mode for him, easy shit for him to kill. So keeping with that, I hope as we continue, shit gets a little crazier. We see bro in some like difficult situations. We gotta see how he gonna switch it up to kind of handle it and shit. I don't know. I'm just trying to see it the way he painting it, gang. Bro's on like a journey to better himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he climbing a mountaintop and shit. So I just wanted to like get better and really see the progression, and hopefully it's there. What you guys think about the project? What's your guys' favorite project so far, gang, in this whole series and shit? You know what I'm saying? Put in the comment section below, let me know. We gonna keep up with it, gang. We gonna slowly get through all of them and shit. I'm excited, gang. If it's gonna be anything like this, I'm excited, gang. Hope everybody doing well. Hope everybody taking care of themselves. It's been your boy HDTV. Peace.